My wife Bradley and I feel fortunate to call California our home. To wake up every day in one of the most biologically diverse places on Earth, surrounded by such spectacular natural beauty, is a great gift. We're able to walk its unspoiled beaches teeming with marine and bird life, hike its snow-capped mountains that are home to peregrine falcons and tule elk, and explore its vast deserts. And as we enjoy all that California has to offer, we also feel a deep responsibility for its protection. At the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, our mission is dedicated to sustaining and restoring native fish, wildlife, plants, and their habitats, here in California and around the world. And we do that by directing public conservation dollars to the most pressing environmental needs and matching those investments with private funds. As a board member, and by supporting the foundation, we feel we are making a wise investment in an organization that brings together the best practices in business, conservation, and science to make sure that our investments in conservation projects have a long-term, meaningful impact on our environment. I'm pleased that you have joined us on this pristine California coastline to help support the foundation and celebrate its 25th anniversary, and to welcome the foundation's newest chairman of the board, Mark Rockefeller.
I've been fortunate to grow up in a family with a legacy of protecting our nation's natural resources. And by watching my family's efforts, I've learned a great deal about the value and importance of preserving our natural world. With this heritage in mind, I am very proud to serve as the chairman of the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation. Since its establishment 25 years ago, the foundation has awarded over 10,000 grants to more than 3,500 organizations throughout the United States and abroad. In addition, we have a remarkable board and staff that are dedicated to the foundation's mission. This is exemplified by the fact that every board member, as well as every staff member, gives to the foundation, and that tells a lot. We want you to hear from some of our board members and let them tell you what makes the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation the best organization you can invest in to save this wonderful natural world for your children and your children's children. It's been an extraordinary 25 years.
I'm a businessman, but I'm also an outdoorsman. I believe there's a real opportunity for businesses to take responsibility for helping preserve the world we all care about, for our children and future generations. In my real estate development business, I work with the foundation to create offsets that greatly minimize the impact of development on the environment. And I encourage my colleagues and clients to think green. Leaders lead people to make good decisions.
I came to the foundation to make sure that my children can enjoy the natural beauty of this world that I did as a child. By working with the foundation, I can help make choices regarding species recovery and habitat protection that I know will affect our world for years to come. As a philanthropist, I am fortunate to be able to financially invest in the issues that I care passionately about. I want to be sure that my support has a direct impact on conservation, that I'm getting the most out of my investment.
I'm a results-oriented guy. I know that there are thousands of species that need protection and many organizations trying to do that. At the foundation, we work with scientists to identify those species that are the best indicators of the well-being of the environment and that are most likely to respond to our efforts. Then we vigorously measure the outcomes in a business-like model for wildlife and habitat conservation that works.
As a developer, I know it's important to get all the parties to the table if we want a project to succeed. In the conservation world, the foundation does that, working with the public and private sectors. We call ourselves the nexus of the conservation community, creating partnerships among federal and state agencies, NGOs, and corporations.
We at the foundation possess the will, the experience, and the creativity to have a meaningful impact on our environment. But we need your help. With each new project that we fund, we know that we're making a wise investment in a sustainable future. We thank you for your support and pledge that we're doing everything humanly possible in the most efficient manner there is to preserve fish, wildlife, and fauna for the next generation to inherit this great outdoors.